Co. online auction tonight for your consideration. We offer number 5 Strathmerton Street in Reservoir. I'm sure many of you have had the opportunity to inspect the property, the opportunity to love it, and the opportunity tonight is yours to own it. So buyers, I'm sure you've had also the opportunity to meet George and Warren on site. And before we proceed, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you, the buyers, bid and buy with confidence tonight. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Buyers, a contract of sale has been on display prior to tonight's auction. Everything is in there. Everything is quite clear. Upon the fall of the hammer tonight, we require the successful purchaser to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and the signing of the contracts to take place in the comfort of your very own home tonight. The balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 90 days time, at which time the buyer will provide the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. So as I said, very straightforward contract. Everything is in there. Everything is quite clear. What an opportunity in the heart of Reservoir. We have access to all that wonderful infrastructure, not far away from an array of shopping, not the least of which is Broadway and Edward Street, only a stone's throw away to Northland Shopping Centre, multiple bus routes, and of course, not two, but 3 train stations close at hand, providing simple access into the city. And consider the land also, over 700 square metres of prime residential property in the heart of Laylaw to do with as you like. Renovate the existing home. Comfortable as it is, plenty of room for you to add your own scope and touches throughout the years, but also consider the potential of redevelopment subject to council approval, of course. Either way you look at it, what an opportunity for the home buyer, the investor, or the developer tonight. What an opportunity to buy number 5 Strathmerton Street right here, right now. You're on the phone with my team. I've got their instructions in my ear, so if you're out there to buy, bid with confidence. Right now, buyers, is your opportunity. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 5 Strathmerton Street in Reservoir? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I don't mind the call. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. Got a little bit of time up my sleeve tonight, so I don't mind if you take a little bit of time to consider your strategy here today. I would implore you, though, if you are out there to buy, it's important to start from a position of strength. At 690,000, was that Christina? At 690 now. At 690,000, fairly been offered at 690 now. At 690 with Christina's buyer. At 690,000. At 690,000, any better bid, any better offer at 690. I have a few faces on my screen talking to the buyers on their phone. Now's the time to act. I'm taking 20, Leon. Can I say 710? I'm taking 20. Can you say 710 in the rise at 690,000? 20 if they like. At 690,000 once. At 690. Done. At 690,000 twice at 690 at 710 now, and I would think so at that level at 710,000. At 710,000 with Leon's buy now, and the opportunity, the same with your buyer, Christina, another 20 if they like, take it to 730 in the rise. At 710,000, now's not the time to bid small now, you've got to show you're here to buy. At 710,000, fairly been offered, 710 the bid. At 710,000. At 710,000, buyer with Leon right now at 710 once. At 710, going to take your buyer more than one bid to buy here tonight, Christina. Twice at 710. Third, final call at 720. I'll shorten my stride to get you back involved at 720. Was that 20? Can I confirm? At 725. At 725, and that's a better bid. At 725,000, same opportunity, Leon. At 725 now, short of my stride, same opportunity, same courtesy to your buy at 15 if they like, make it 40 in the rise. At 725,000, got. At 725,000, fairly been offered now at 725 the bid. At 725,000. At 30, it's a bit light on. Say 735 if they like at 725 now. I'll shorten my stride to 10 for them if they like. Last bid was 15 at 725 the bid. At 725,000, fairly been offered once at 725. Done. Twice at 30 now. They drive a hard bargain. I'll go with you at 30 now at 730,000. At 730,000, Christina, let your buyer know their competition is bidding low. This is the time to bid high, to show them that you are here to buy, to mark your territory, to stake your claim. big bids buy property at $730,000 now. Can I suggest 10 in the rise at $730,000 and 40 the call? At $730,000 fairly bid and offered. At $730 the bid. At $730. At $730 back with Leon's buyer. Only two in the race as it stands at $730,000 once at $730 all done. Twice at $730,000 done. Finished. Third, final call at $730,000 the bid. Are we all done? Finished. Silent out. Christina, need instructions? At 35, got now at 735. At 735,000 now with Warren's buy at 735. At 735,000, fairly been offered now, 735 the bid. At 735,000, looks like there's three in it now. At 735. At 735,000, Leon, you buy the same opportunity at 5. If they've still got it, I'll still take it. At 35 now, fairly been offered, 735, got to be 40 at least in the rise. At 735,000, I dare say a big bid might just do it for you now. At 735. At 735,000, once at 735,000, on the phone with Warren twice at 735. Third, final call at 735,000. Are we done? Finished? Silent? Out at 735,000. Leon needs some instructions now. As I said, I'll still take 5 if they got it. 735,000, the bid as it stands at 735. At 735,000, need to know now. At 735,000, first call at 735. Twice at 735. Third, final call at $735,000 the bid. Are we done? Finished? Silent out at 735. Warren, can I confirm that bid at 735? Bear with me one moment. Just need to seek some instructions from our vendor and be back momentarily. Thank you. Well, buyers, thank you for your patience. As you can appreciate, never an easy decision on auction night for vendor or buyer. However, we have reached a decision, a reduction in the reserve price in a bid to meet you, the market, here tonight. We're not quite there just yet, but I can say without any doubt that Warren's buyer, whoever's on the phone with Warren right now, should there not be any further bidding here tonight, you have the first and exclusive right to negotiate with the vendor at the reserve price. And I can say that we are much, much closer now since having the last chat with the vendor. So if you are indeed out there to buy and you're not the highest bidder now, we cannot deal with you after the auction. I must see interest now. You must bid now or forever hold your peace, because we are extremely close. And I'm sure the next time you drive down Strathmerton Street, you'll see the nice big blue sold sticker on the board put up by Warren's buyer. That's how close we are. So if you're here to buy, have to see your interest now. We're at 735,000, only taking 5 from the rise. Nice easy bidding for you here tonight at 735,000 for the first call at 735. Are we done? Twice, I won't take one, Rose. It's got to be 5 from the rise, make it 40 at 735,000. I'd rather deal with the stronger buyer at that. At 735,000, got to be 40 at least in the rise. At $735,000 the bid. At 735 the bid. At 735,000, Rose seeking instructions now at 735. At 735,000, got to be 40 in the rise. At 735 now once. At 735,000 done. Twice. At 735,000 done. Finished. Third. At 730. Why not? 737,000 now. 737,000 now. We'll go up in twos if we need to at 737. Rose's buyer, yeah, you'll buy an opportunity at 40 if they like it. 737 I have. At 737. At 737,000, fairly been offered now. 737 the bid. At 737,000, fairly been offered now once. At 737,000 done. Twice. At 737 done. Finished. Third. It's got to be 40 rows, or at least 738 at 737,000. Not taking 500 now at 737,000. At 737,000, fairly been offered now. Took 2 from the other buyer. Same courtesy at 2 if you like at 737. At 737,000, fairly been offered now once. At 737 done. At 739 now, an increase at 739,000 now at 739. At 739,000. At 739,000, Rose, your buy keeps missing out on all the fun, all the action at 739. At 739,000, fairly been offered now, 739. Got to be 40 in the rise at 739,000 now, 40 got now. At 740. At 740,000. At 740,000 against your buy, Warren at 740 now. At 740,000, fairly been offered at 740 the bid. At 740,000. At 740,000, Christina, Warren needs some instructions at 740 now. Fairly been offered at 740,000 once. At 740, we done. At 740,000 twice. At 740, done. Finished. Third, final call at $740,000 the bid. Are we all done? All finished. Silent. Out at 740,000. Need to know 740,000, getting the signal just to buy some time there from your buyers at 740,000. Happy to give you ample time to make the right decision for you and your family here tonight at 740,000, but I do need to know at 740 we're extremely close at 740 the bid. At 740,000. At 740,000. What do you say, Rose? Your buyer's still with me at 740. At 740,000 now. Fairly been offered at 740. Need to know now at 740,000 once. At 740 twice. Third, final call at $740,000 the bid. Are we done? Finished. Silent. Out at 740. Need to know, Rose, at 740,000. Need some information at 740 now. At 740,000. What are they saying, Rose? Need to know. At 740, 1 second. Trying to take dollars here, Rose, not seconds, at 740,000. At 740,000, fairly been offered at 740. At 740,000, just seeking some instructions. Bear with us, folks at home. At $740,000 now. At 740, I'm only taking 1 in the rise. Took 1. Nice, easy bidding, an easy decision for you here tonight. 740,000, over 700 square metres, prime residential property, heart of Reservoir. Imagine the possibilities. You've got to buy it first at $740,000. I really need to know now, Rose, at $740,000. First call at $740, all done. Second call at $740, done. Finished. Third, final call at $740,000 the bid. Are we all done? All finished. Silent. Out at $740. Well, I tell you what, boys, I'm just going to take one moment just to confer with my team and the vendors, and I'll be back momentarily. Thank you. Well, boys, thank you. Seems to be a little bit of a communication issue tonight, but we're back on board, back in sync with vendors and buyers. At $740.5, I can confirm an increase from your buyer, Warren, at $740,500. At $740,500, also had a quick chat with the vendors. A further reduction in the reserve price and bid to meet you here, the market here tonight. We're not quite there just yet, but we are very, very, very close. And I'm sure we'll be celebrating, popping the champagne with Warren's buyer shortly after tonight's auction. So at $740,500. If you have come to buy, I must see your interest now at $740,500 now for the first call at $740.5, all done. Twice at $740,500, done. Finished. Third, final call, $740,500 the bid. Are we all done? All finished. Silent and out at $740.5. Well, Warren, congratulations to your buyer. They have the right to purchase the property from the vendor at their reserve price before we can entertain any interest or any offers from any other buyer. And I'm sure we'll get there at some point in the next half hour or so. However, if you do have any questions or interest in the property, please feel free to reach out to either George or Warren. Otherwise, have a great night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.